Hi, and thanks for logging on to the daily Dvar Halacha. And here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Sunday, the 23rd day of November, which is Rosh Chodesh. That's Motzei Shabbos and Sunday are the first day of Kislev, so Rosh Chodesh Kislev, and make sure to say all of the regular Rosh Chodesh additions and half Hallel in your benching and your davening and all those things. And I want to give you today's law now. We have been discussing the interesting topic of how we Jews try not to mix together fish and meat. Well, I'm in a topic now that I don't know so much about, but I've read, again in one of Rabbi Neustat's good books, that there is a sauce that's called Worcestershire sauce. I don't even know if I pronounced that correctly. And I don't even use the stuff, but I've heard that some of those kinds of sauces have in them anchovies, which I think are little pieces, tiny pieces of fish. And okay, but some people, using it as a wonderful sauce, will sometimes use that to spread on meat or steak or whatever. And isn't that a problem? Because you're not allowed to mix together fish and meat, as we've just been describing in our most recent halachas. Well, guess what? The halacha is that if the amount of stuff in the Worcestershire sauce is more than 60-to-1 sauce versus little pieces of anchovies that are ground in, so that it's like, let's say, 1% anchovies, less than 1/60th, so then it's nullified in the mixture. And if it's nullified in the mixture, the fear of the thing that we usually say, well, we try not to mix pieces of fish with meat, when they're null and void by the fact that they're outnumbered by more than 60-to-1, then that fear does not happen. Now, you can't always know if that's the situation. Is it 60-to-1 or isn't it? So if you see that that sauce is kosher and you see a kosher symbol on it, it would be a great idea to contact the kosher company that gave the hechsher on that Worcestershire sauce and say, hey, listen, I understand there's some anchovy in that sauce, and I don't want to mix meat together with fish. Can I put that on my steak? And they will then tell you, if they know, that it's considered like a non-fish item because it's more than 60-to-1 of sauce versus tiny amount of fish. For example, the OU, the parent of NCSY, they have a symbol called OU fish that they will sometimes put on items to tell people that this is kosher, but it has fish in it, and now you're warned to not have it together with meat. So that organization, for example, will do exactly that and make certain that you be told. And other organizations may or may not do that, but you can always check with them. I understand there's a tiny amount of anchovy in that sauce. I want to put it on meat, and they will tell you, if they tell you, don't worry, it's much more than 60-to-1. In other words, the anchovies are null and void inside of that mixture, then you're safe. And if not, then it probably shouldn't be eaten together with meat. So you'll have to do a little bit of homework, or look for that symbol that says OU fish, or find out from the OU if this doesn't say the fish symbol. So maybe it's okay, but it's always pays to just check, just to be a little extra careful. Thanks for logging on. Have a good Chodesh, and log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.